Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But on tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions. And who are we doing tonight? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Coming back to the channel, Litfiba, the Italian band. Yes. We did El Diablo. Official music video last time. It was okay. I think I got 3.5 or 4 skulls. I don't really remember, but somewhere right around there. But we're going to be reacting to their track Eroi nel Vento, which translates to Heroes in the Wind. So that sounds like an interesting little topic there. I don't know if this is an official music video or not, but we'll find out together. But link to that video will be down in the description box. Free viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Ivan D. Thank you again for that lovely request. As always, going into this blind with my off-the-cuff comments. If I recognize a track, I'll definitely let everybody know. I'm going to be as transparent as possible, but no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. All right, ghouls and ghosts. Litfiba, Eroi nel Vento. I think it looks like it's an official music video, 1985.
Senza pietà e svanite nei secoli.
per quello che ci riguarda.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna keep going. Hmm. I definitely want to look the lyric for this one. I don't know if they have them. Obviously, it's in Italian. I don't speak Italian, but I have an idea. It's a little bit more of a somber song, and obviously with the title name, it leaves a lot to the imagination. So I want to see how well it fits with the images of the war and the movies and how it's depicted. So see you in the review section. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was Litfiba with Eroi nel Vento, official music video. Link to that original video will be down in the description box. For your viewing pleasure, at your leisure. And again, this request comes to us by Ivan D. Thank you again for that lovely request. All right, let's start with these lyrics here. Heroes in the wind. Here now, impulse to nerves and senses that are shaken by the shadows of dreams. The wind blows and takes away the child who's playing with the sea. I won't be a hero. I would never be that. Betraying and running away is the memory that will last. Hero in the wind. It's the bore that digs inside of me. Hero in the wind, hero in the wind, and it keeps going back and forth between that. So I won't bore you with the rest of it. But I think the bulk of the meaning of the theme of this is definitely in the first stanza with the wind blows and takes away the child who's playing with the sea and having marked nightmares about destroying the innocence. To me, that points to innocence. I get this picture of a young lad just hearing those waves crash and back and forth, and he's just having fun on the beach, playing with the sea creatures, the sand, skipping rocks. You know, it's just to me a perfect example of being just completely and utterly innocent. And with the juxtaposition of what we consider to be heroes, at least in American culture, a lot has to deal with, you know, soldiers in the military, and that's being um, co-linked to bravery and all that, and making those sacrifices for your country. But at the end of the day, with the, you know, the guy was saluting, and right before he could finish saluting, there was bombs going off, and you know, those bombs are meant to destroy, to kill, maim your enemies. But sometimes your enemies get mixed in with innocence, like the child being taking away and having those nightmares of destroying that innocence, that child. So definitely a very chilling thing now that I'm like going back through it in my mind. This wasn't a fun thing to witness and to think about, but definitely has a lot of gravity to it. Uh, Ivan did mention that this was Cold Wave. Now I know of Cold Wave and like new wave music from definitely from the 80s. Like let's see who and a new wave band I know. Flock of Seagulls. I think they're new wave, and I can see the kind of influence that early 80s, mid 80s influence of that kind of music. And with being a Cold Wave, I suppose it'd be a little bit more. It sounded sterile and almost chilly in a way, or maybe that's just me having my imagination run away with me. But it kind of had that coldness to it, so to speak. I could, you know, I could be completely talking out of my ass. I don't know what constitutes versus new wave, cold wave, or any other wave for that matter. You know, when it comes to like musical genres, it's like there's one little tiny thing that separates one from another, and they blend so well sometimes. So it's hard to pick, you know, what is what versus this, that, or the other. So please don't judge too harshly. I'm just going based on my knowledge, and it's not always complete. But taking everything into account for score, I'm going to give this 4.5 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. It's when I was just going through the reaction itself, I was like, "Oh, this is maybe 3.5 to 4 skulls." And then once I started reading the lyrics and I was connecting the dots a little bit, it has a lot more weight to it than what those scores indicate. A little bit more meaningful than that. So that's why I got the score that it did. I mean, musically was pretty simple. Like I said, Cold Wave. The bass was my favorite part. You could really hear it, and he had his chance to shine. Synth work was phenomenal as well. Pretty simple beat. Otherwise, he seems to have that typical over the top manner in which he does things. So I mean, it gets the point across, but it's generally not my style. But as compared to the last track we did, El Diablo, this one's head and shoulders above that one, in my personal opinion. So that's why I got the score that it did. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of reviews, excuse me, and reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, mouthing off with the Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.